Peace, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to the podcast. And today's show title is "Soon to Be Read." Soon to be read. That's what I say. I wasn't gonna do nothing tonight. Then something told me, "Carl, you better do something. You've had Khalil the money mouth shut for a while. It's time to keep his mouth shut." So we're gonna deal with this show tonight. And the show title is, let me get it.
The 13th anniversary since Afrika Bambaataa and Ahmed Henderson of the Universal Zulu Nation got stabbed and the child and adult sex trafficking allegations. What happened to that boy 2013?
2013, 2016. You do the math. We're going to deal with it section by section. I'm not going to speedball through this tonight. I just want to record the show.
Today is April 1st, 2026, and it has now been 13 years since the allegations of statutory rape of a Spanish or Latino teenager made by DJ K-Slay and his hip-hop writer Khalil Amani 100 against Afrika Bambaataa and his manager Ahmed Henderson of the Universal Zulu Nation.
This is what Layla Wheels was covering up. You see the thumbnail. I asked him, with Khalil Amani making a statement that he wrote the article on the 13th. Is this true? You think she gonna speak? I doubt.
T is important that Israel Doctrine Reloaded speak on this 13th anniversary, which is the 9th anniversary to our What Happened to That Boy movement in these YouTube streets. What Happened to That Boy movement was created as a community outreach against child sex trafficking and to bring awareness to the hip-hop community. What Happened to That Boy movement was one of Israel Doctrine Entertainment's viral moments around 2018 and 2019 on YouTube, which here popularized the term YouTube streets with our hashtag the letter P followed by 9 letter R's, the letter W, the letter H, the number 2, the letter T, and the letter B with the year 2013 behind it.
Woo. Just putting facts down, people. No allegations, facts.
I want everyone to remember that the now deceased DJ K-Slay and his Straight Stunt in Hip Hop magazine hired a nationally known career informant for the Federal Bureau of Investigation and the United States Marshal Service to publish the article titled Afrika Bambaataa, Gay and Date Raping? Published on April 2nd, 2013. The article alleged that Afrika Bambaataa was stabbed by an underage teenage Hispanic or Latino boy after an alleged statutory rape of the teen in an apartment in the area of New Rochelle in the state of New York on April 1st, 2013. The stabbing by the teen was said to have been done on not only Afrika Bambaataa but also that his manager Ahmed Henderson received wounds, having been in the apartment.
No allegations, people. That's what Troy Star Terrain, Layla Wheels, and Khalil Amani and Marcy Hamilton and all them hip hop stands with survivors say that.
Since 2013, the only charges placed against Afrika Bambaataa is an alleged default civil judgment in the Supreme Court in the County of the Bronx in New York. Since 2016, Hassan Campbell, who is a confessed co-conspirator in the hit Order to Murder the teen, has been online grifting and racketeering with other YouTube content creators without any criminal arrest for his participation in what was alleged to be an international child and adult sex trafficking ring. Many YouTube content creators and celebrities have suffered at the hands of Hassan Campbell and his attacks on everything from the deceased relatives of known rappers to attacks and terroristic threats on residents of New York City tenement buildings in the Bronx. Hassan Campbell is currently making videos trying to minimize the age of consent, just like recent laws like Senate Bill 145 did in the state of California. Hassan Campbell has been a part of a grand conspiracy as it relates to Afrika Bambaataa, the Universal Zulu Nation, the Hip Hop Museum in New York City, the Snitch Network, and the Zulu Warriors security detail company ran by Muhammad Stanley Bel Islam and Mickey Benson.
No allegations, people. Straight facts. You don't like them? Take me to court.
It was even alleged that the murder of TC Islam, a member of Universal Zulu Nation in the state of Georgia, was directly tied to his coming out against Afrika Bambaataa. Israel Doctrine Entertainment was attacked in 2018 as a strategic lawsuit against public participation was launched against Carl Albert Davis by Chicago-based journalist Layla Wills in an attempt to cover up the criminal activities of Hassan Campbell, who was the star of the documentary Trapped in a Culture, which was later changed to The First Gay Family of Hip Hop.
Then y'all wonder why the Bulls player going through trouble, going against that gay stuff. That stuff Khalil Money advocates for. That stuff that they trying to bring to our culture.
No one has revealed the identity of the Hispanic or Latino teenage boy since 2013 other than to claim the name of the young man but without giving a last name or a face to place on the victim. That was reported in the Associated Press by Canada-based journalist Dave Wedge of Canada Noisy Vice magazine. With the claims made on the Ed Opperman report by writer and career informant Khalil Amani 100 that DJ K-Slay as a teenager was used with other Teen Zulu Nation members to lure in boys for sex trafficking to Afrika Bambaataa, and the ongoing grand conspiracy and racketeering done in the YouTube streets by Hassan Campbell. I want everyone on this 13th anniversary to take a moment of silence for the teenage boy they said stabbed Afrika Bambaataa and Ahmed Henderson in 2013, and stay tuned in as this ongoing saga is all set to go to the offices of the 47th President of the United States, none other than John Donald Trump. A thorough investigation is needed into the failures of local, state, and federal law enforcement across the state of Arkansas, Illinois, and New York, and justice to all conspirators will be brought to the YouTube streets.
So let's take a moment of silence, people, for the victim.
Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can know when we are dropping our next video. Like the video, feel free to leave a comment, it helps us remain in the algorithm. Become a member of the channel so you can see our 3-part documentary on this topic. Make sure to watch our free subscriber Murder Doctrine and 5K1 series. Be the first to get the latest perspectives from the king of these YouTube streets.
The king is out, y'all. Peace.